THIS spells this. This is your hat, this is mine hat, this is your cat, this is my cat, this
is Blackout. What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and it's been a little while since we've had some accurate leaks for Black Ops 4. I'm so tired of the fake news. I'm just done with the fake journalists who put out fabricated information just to make a name for themselves. And I do understand, hey, information changes from time to time, so some leaks may be changed, but I'm just tired of it. I know you guys are as well, but hey, some of these leaks for Blackout were bundled with some leaks that came out for Blood of the Dead, which ended up becoming true once the intro dropped over at Comic-Con. So people on Reddit and Twitter started pointing out, hey, the Blood of the Dead intro was actually broken down in word form just a couple of weeks ago on this article. So hey, we're going to go through this article and talk about some Battle Royale. So it is said to be the largest map in Call of Duty history, but lots of focus on verticality. As seen in the teaser, the map features pieces of iconic maps from previous games. You could also say it's the revelations of Black Ops multiplayer. Nuketown is located in the middle of the map as an island surrounded by water set after the nuke is dropped. The layout and theme of Nuketown in Blackout is similar to that of Nuketown zombies from Black Ops 2. So I didn't expect that Nuketown twist since the map is now an island. I think it's really cool, but does make sense for the purpose of Blackout. It's not currently clear as to how Nuketown's going to return as a traditional map in Black Ops 4 multiplayer. They of course confirmed that Nuketown will be dropping as a free DLC multiplayer map after the launch of the game. So it'll probably be similar to the original Nuketown, maybe a direct remaster, we just don't know. But since they're going to be experimenting with Nuketown so much in Black Ops 4, this does raise the question, will Nuketown zombies return in some form at a later point in the game cycle, maybe as a DLC bonus? We'll have to wait and see. The next leak is currently aiming for at least 50 players, currently testing 64 players right now with plans to increase if possible. So keep note, it says if possible. I'm not going to go too technical about the engine that Call of Duty uses. I know it's kind of outdated, deserves to be changed so we can have more players, so we can have stable servers. I get that, but here's what I'm going to say. Even if it's the largest map in Call of Duty history, if 64 players matches the size of this map, then I'm okay with that. It doesn't have to surpass 100 just to compete with other Battle Royale games like Fortnite. It doesn't have to. If 64 feels like it's enough and it's maxed out, then hey, I'm down to keep it that way. If adding more players on this map makes the game feel unbalanced, then you can tell they're just doing that for the sake of competing with other Battle Royale games. If they don't need to do that, then fuck it. People out there are saying, oh, it has to get 110 or 150 or 200 so they can feel like a new experience. But you know what, guys? It's Call of Duty. It's Activision. What do we expect? Do we really expect that much innovation? We know it's a cash grab. We know they're doing Battle Royale to compete with other Battle Royale games because those games are making a killing. We all know that. But I'm still going to play devil's advocate and say, you know what? 64 might be enough. Clearly, since they're testing 64, that's a pretty random number. So maybe that is the max for the size of this map. And with the type of gameplay we're seeing, it's 100% not going to feel like Fortnite. It's a first-person shooter. It's going to feel like the same old Call of Duty. So 64 players is obviously the most we've ever played with in a match. Yes, we have a similar amount in headquarters for World War II, but I'm talking full-on gunfights, vehicles, all that shit happening at the same time. Guys, 64 might be enough. I can't be the judge of that yet, but we do have a beta coming in September, so maybe 75 will be the max. We just don't know. But for people who are hating on Blackout before we've even seen gameplay of it, just because of this leak, are stupid. They're really pathetic. We don't know how it's going to play out yet. If it comes out and 64 feels like way too little, then hey, I'll go along and say, you guys should have used a different engine, you guys should have done this, should have done that. I'll go ahead and make a video about that once I've played it. But right now, that sounds fine to me. I've talked about that before. Health is going to be at 150 HP, replenished via scavengeable medical kits, of course similar to Fortnite and similar to the replenishable health in multiplayer. Equipping scavenged armor allows the player to take one extra shot, but the armor-piercing rounds will counter the effect of the armor. There are also limited inventory slots, increased space via scavenged backpacks, of course, similar to PUBG and Fortnite. We then have weapon loot containing rarity. So depending on the rarity your item has, it will accommodate for the different attachments. Subject to change, there are currently talks about attachments being scavenged rather than rarity dependent. I would actually like that a little bit better, kind of similar to the way Extinction is in Call of Duty Ghost, where you can scavenge different attachments for your weapon. But if it's going to be rarity dependent, I just hope they do rarity of items in the way that IW does it, not to the full extent, but at least having the system where season pass holders get all base weapons in multiplayer for free, and they can complete challenges or unlock rare supply drops to then get their hands on the other rare items in game. So I do believe at the moment there's only base weapons in multiplayer, and there are going to be rarity of items in Battle Royale. So if they do it where if you're a Black Ops pass holder and you get the base weapon in multiplayer, then I'll be happy with saying, you know what, if you want to use an epic version of the FFAR in Battle Royale, you're going to have to get it from a supply drop. I'll be happy with that. I really will. But if they're going to have it where rarity items are available for everyone for free, then that'll be even better. But I do think supply drops will play a role in how you can actually play Battle Royale. So next up we have consumable abilities such as the multiplayer specialist abilities. For example, Torque's portable barricade with one use, Ruin's grapple hook with limited uses, and Nomad's dog, which can be commanded to follow the player or guard an area. So to me that's balanced. It has to be balanced to if you're going to get a purifier from a random loot drop, then you can only use it for X amount of time or one time only. You can't recharge it again. I like that. I think this is also doing that loot ability system in a similar way as other games, but doing it obviously, as they said, the Black Ops way, where it's systems, mechanics, features, specialists from several Call of Duty Black Ops games. Now, we also have equipment such as the Recon RC, an RCXD variant without explosives, can be scavenged and give the player an advantage. So I'm assuming you can use it to maybe get a peek around the corner somewhere or something in that sense, but it doesn't actually blow up or kill anybody. That's pretty cool. Or maybe they'll change this to the actual RCXD later on. Currently, a monkey bomb equipment which doesn't explode can be found, likely a placeholder for a decoy grenade. So if it is a decoy grenade, okay, but if it's an actual monkey bomb, then this goes into what Blundell was talking about at Comic-Con, where he did say there are going to be zombie items in Blackout, but they cannot speak about any of that at the moment. So I'm assuming either closer to the Blackout betas, and we'll see more information about the zombie items in game. We'll probably get a teaser in the reveal trailer, or I should say the gameplay trailer. We also have land, air, and sea vehicles as seen in the teaser, but the ATV is the only fully functioning vehicle in the current build. So either one of two things. Either we'll only have the ATV available during the beta, they don't want to spoil the other vehicles, or they're just not done yet, and they're going to have all the vehicles available to us during the beta. But I will say, for the Blackout beta, I don't think we're going to see everything there is, and I hope we don't, because I do want some surprises when the game actually comes out. But after that, we have the storm and gas mechanic that is currently a simple visible wall that closes in on the map. So either it could be the nuke from Nuketown that slowly starts destroying parts of the map and leads us into the middle, or it could be something else, maybe from zombies, or who knows, something interesting, something unique. But I do know they need that mechanic like Fortnite, because obviously you don't want to have two people left in the game and they're in completely different parts of the map that are far as hell from each other. So they have to enclose the map in some way, shape, or form. So like I said, something from Nuketown, something from, who knows, a zombies experience that we may have played before, something interesting. Now, last but not least, while players simply parachute into the map, this is subject to change, talks of moving to a spawn-in system similar to Call of Duty Online are happening. So obviously, the way I envision it, you'll spawn in a Black Ops way, either jumping off of an airplane with a parachute, sitting on a helicopter, then jumping right off as it lands, or maybe coming in from underwater at some point. That would be pretty interesting, but in a way that feels like you're playing a Call of Duty campaign mission. That's the way I see it. Many others probably see it as that as well. So let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Are these leaks accurate? To me, they sound pretty accurate. They're not too crazy where, whoa, that's too good to be true, and they aren't too shitty, I guess you can say, where it sounds like the mode shouldn't even be in the game, where there's nothing done for it. It seems like it's a work in progress, can't speak today, and it feels like when they revealed Blackout to us, they had everything on paper, maybe a couple of things, but it was nothing where it was a build or anything where people were already playing or play testing and leaking things out. So I can tell they may have talked about this over a year ago, but they didn't start doing shit for it till right before they revealed it. So let me know what you think down below. Leave all thoughts and feedback in the comment section. And this has been dkdynamite. Hopefully these leaks turn out to be true and this video will actually make sense. But thanks to the other leaks that came true about Blood of the Dead and its intro, I do believe that a lot of these leaks will in fact see the light of day. Peace out, YouTube.
A game event. Contestants, choose your starting location. Get ready. Our game starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome, my friends, to the game. Duo contestants. There's only 2 rules. Protect your ally and defeat everyone else. Unbelievable. Multiple contestants have been defeated. Multiple contestants were defeated in that hard-fought battle. Yes, it's the beginning of our first day.